to tell the story of unseen things above, of Jesus and his glory, of Jesus and his love. I love to tell the story because I know 'tis true. It satisfies my longing as nothing else can do. To tell the story will be my theme in glory. To tell the old story of Jesus and his love. I love to tell the story, more wonderful it seems than all the golden fancies of all our golden dreams. And then in dreams of glory, it did so much for me, and that is just the reason I tell it now to you. I love to tell the story, 'twill be my theme in glory, to tell the old story of Jesus and his love. I love to tell the story, 'tis pleasant to repeat what seems each time I tell it more wonderfully sweet. I love to tell the story, for some have never heard the message of salvation from God's own holy word. I love to tell the story, 'twill be my theme in glory, to tell the old story of Jesus and his love. I love to tell the story for those who know it best. Seems hungering and thirsting to hear it like the rest. And when in scenes of glory I sing a new song, and play my old story that I have loved so long. I love to tell the story, will be my theme in glory, to tell the old story of Jesus and his love. To tell the old story of Jesus and his love. Like it has the zoomies. It's great. Alright, so plan. Fix another. Create more people for the villager trading hall, which means I need a couple of things. parts inside. One of the two. Meow. I need tractors. Reading quite a bit. Install a couple more bits too. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Well, hello there.
How are you?
Not too bad. Grinding out some Minecraft.
Yes.
Got a little bit of stuff I'm trying to do, but nothing too crazy.
Man,
What did you do?
I start college again tomorrow.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Remind me what you're taking again?
Was it?
Remind me what you're taking again?
Calculus.
Yes. Good
Yeah.
calculus.
Tomorrow. Yeah. College is tomorrow, and I don't want to go, but I have to.
Well, at least you get to go to college.
Yeah, but,
As much of a drudge as it can be, it's good for you.
guys, I know plenty of people who didn't go to college and are fine, but it's not like, you know, not that bad. I know someone who dropped out of high school who's doing well, so you know.
I do as well. I have a lot of respect actually for that particular person.
Yeah, me too. Who wants to be a firefighter? One I know.
Nice.
Yeah. I think he can do it too.
I wouldn't doubt
Bit,
it.
you know.
Firefighters. Tough cookies. If he's a tough cookie, he'll do just fine. Doing some modifications to my garden. I went and found another village, and I've been working on
Okay.
creating a villager trading center.
Oh, nice.
Been a bit of work, but worth it, I think.
Ugh.
Nope, I need that one too. Oops. Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get prepared for tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
See you around.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'll try. Maybe with calculus class, I'll try.
Oh, it's calculus. Can't be that bad.
Yeah, if you like math.
I do like math.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, well. Therein lies the problem.
Yeah, I used to.
What changed?
I don't know, something when they started introducing variables.
My favorite part about math is that it doesn't truly ever change, and it's all the same base math. You always have to go back to your multiples of 12 and all that fun jazz at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Yeah, I do like that part.
That's why I like math, is because it stays consistent. It's my biggest beef.
Unlike other subjects, like they can disprove everything in science and like
English, science that changes. Which I do enjoy science to an extent, but math. Math doesn't change. Now, theoretical math I don't like. For the very same reason I like math.
But it constantly changes.
Exactly. Theoretical math isn't actually math. I'm sorry. There's a reason it's called theoretical.
That's
Math is
fair.
provable and repeatable. So is true science, but people seem to get the definition of science very confused as of late. Observable, repeatable. But the hypothesis, in case we forgot what that is.
Yeah.
You learn that in grade 7 or something?
Yeah. It's like a prediction.
Yeah,
basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anywho, probably let you go so you can get ready. Have fun.
Yeah, we'll have to see what science gets disproven, proven. Who the fuck knows? You know, it's like
right. Like who knows? Nobody knows.
who knows? Yeah, exactly. It's like science could disprove some stuff, and I'm just like, okay, and then that could get disproven, and then yada yada yada. It's all cycle. Because people are like, oh, why do you believe in religion? I'm like, when you're so like for science, I'm like, you know,
well, how do I tell you that most of the Bible has been able to have been proven because of historical data?
Yeah.
They've in fact used the Bible to find more historical sites than any other document. Yeah, that one's always a fun one to me. Alright, go get ready.
Yeah, that's fair.
Be productive. I believe in you.
No. Me no wanna.
I know. I wouldn't want to either.
I'm kidding. I already have my notebook and my pencil. I'm just curious. So. I don't know whether to sleep yet or not.
Sleep's always a good thing. I have a hard time feeling awake, ever.
Yeah, but my class is until like 11 something, so I still got time.
Oh, there you go. Alright, wheat field has been expanded. Let's go.
And who knows what our English will look like in generations from now
So true.
with all these slang terms that we're getting nowadays.
Right.
I swear, one day I'm going to hear an entire sentence that's just Gen Z slang.
I have, and it was the
Or
most
Gen Alpha
painful
slang.
thing ever.
You have? Oh, God.
I had somebody send it to me and say, hey, can you understand this? And I'm like, oh, heavens, tuberculotroids. What am I reading? And the worst part was I understood over half of it. The rest of it kind of sort of made sense based on context.
That's the weird part about that.
It was a terrifying experience, and I'm really not sure if I ever want to experience that again.
Imagine what Congress is going to look like when Gen Z is old enough.
I don't know if we'll have a Congress at that point.
If we do, it's going to be so weird being like if I'm still alive.
Right.
And it's going to be so weird like seeing like all this, all the bills have like Gen Z slang and shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
It's like, that's going to be an issue.
Hello. I was out walking. I was wondering because I saw your car in the driveway. Yeah.
Like, imagine like a Congress meeting of like some issue, right?
Oh my
goodness. I'm not gonna name a specific one, but like, imagine like a Congress meeting. Congress people are debating about an issue, and then he just says, "You got no riz."
Right? You're like,
God damn it.
That was brutal.
We're just like, that's so skibbity. I'm like, what the fuck? I swear, no one's gonna be taking them seriously.
Yep.
Even if their intentions are really good, no one's gonna be taking them seriously.
I don't know. I think I've met some very like literate Gen Zers, and it's actually kind of impressive when they are talking. It does sound like really janky at first, but once you pick it up, you're like, oh wait, no, this makes sense. I hate the fact that this actually makes sense.
You know what else I hate? The fact that there's a very slight possibility that some parents, with the way AI is right now, are going to raise their kids with AI.
Which is just insane to me that is going to be a reality. Oh, man.
Imagine how...
I went from rotary phones to this. Like
imagine a kid raised entirely by ChatGPT. That's gonna be... Exactly.
No offense.
Yeah. Well, with the way VR is getting right now, kid raised by VR.
Yeah.
Now that we have Generation Beta, yeah.
Oh, Generation Beta is so screwed. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for them. I really do.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, it's not really Gen Z's fault.
It's these previous, yeah.
I mean, they want to blame it on millennials, but millennials
No,
have literally been called
no.
harder working than the baby boomers. The people
who
lived through the dirty 30s. The millennials are actually statistically harder working than them.
It's the baby boomers and the silent generation.
Yeah, and they want to tell us that us millennials, oh, you just gotta work a little harder. I'm like, we are. The average millennial has 2 jobs. 2.5 actually is the average.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to tell me that a millennial isn't working there? Yeah, 2.5. The average is 2.5.
2.5 job?
Yeah.
What's the half?
No. So some people have like 1 or a part-time job.
There's some people.
Like
okay,
yeah. So the average it works out to 2.5 jobs per millennial.
No, that's fair.
That's
Jesus.
Nuts.
Yeah, no.
And you want to tell me that millennials aren't hard working and that we just got to work a little bit harder? No. I'm sorry, but you baby boomers and people who live through all that, I understand you live through hell and back, but we're living through our own hell right now, and y'all need to figure that one out.
You also think I'm tired of certain things bashing on my generation because like Gen Z.
Well, let's just
Like,
face it. You guys kind of got set up for failure in every sense of the word.
like I've seen a couple Gen Z do this. Not saying all do, but the fact that they overwork and underpay, right? Like,
Yes, and that's the other thing too is nobody's paid what they're
I've seen
worth hardly ever
I've
in my
seen
generation.
multiple uh Gen Zs right now not taking any of that shit. Like,
And that's the thing
getting
is
underpaid.
millennials were the ones who were told to
Yeah,
just take it because if we worked hard,
yeah,
we were eventually going to get paid enough. But that's not how they treat anybody anymore.
yeah, no,
Versus Gen Z's picked up on it and went, no, we're worth it because
yeah,
we will
no,
work hard. And that's why they're quitting left, right, and center because they're like, no, if you don't pay us
yeah.
enough right now, we're quitting because we know we're not worth it to you. If we're just a number on a page, screw it, screw you.
Mm-hmm.
Versus millennials, we were told to tough it out. We're
Mm-hmm.
totally different in that regard.
I wonder how it would be if somehow millennials and Gens teamed up.
Which we are at
Like,
this point. We are,
yeah, we
which
are.
is terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like they made a mistake making enemies of us.
yeah. That's not going to end
That was
well.
a no bueno move on their part.
I honestly do think there's going to be like a massive, fight eventually.
Well, it's like I just if they got off our back so much about the fact that we apparently don't work hard, it would be really nice. And
I have a feeling there's
they
gonna
still
be.
trash on mental health and things like that. It's like y'all need to get a reality check. Mental
Yeah,
health will
exactly.
exist in your day, and I'm sorry nobody addressed it for you, and that's why you're a cranky old person. But you need to suck it up and stop acting like you're a cranky old
Like,
person.
exactly, when I still hear this, not as often, but I still hear this. Oh, you're good at college, you're guaranteed a job.
No, you're not. That's what you need, and that's the other thing is too. Gen Z really figured that one out versus millennials were
Yeah.
figuring that out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So millennials was truly the generation that got screwed over, and thankfully Gen Z learned
Yeah.
from our mistakes. But
Mm-hmm.
miserable. Just miserable.
I feel like there's going to be like a well, not even nationwide, like worldwide, like, outcry. Like,
I mean, there really has been actually, which is something that's not been really hitting the news, but there's been a lot of people being like, this has got to stop. We're being treated like garbage, and it's ridiculous. Why, kitty cat?
I feel like if I started a news station, I'd cover the shit that they don't really think about covering, because fuck you. To some of the news organizations,
Yeah, and some of them
not
do,
selling certain
to their
stuff.
credit, but
Mm-hmm. Talking about like the major ones, Fox, CNN,
yeah, exactly.
MSNBC, BBC,
Fire protection 2, nope. Smite 2, nope. Luck of the Sea,
And despite the fact that I was raised on CNN, I don't give a fuck.
Hold on, how high can Luck of the Sea go?
I don't give a fuck, people like. I also hate when people assume the fact that I was raised a Democrat that I'm gonna agree with everything they fucking say.
Yeah, exactly.
They really think I'm gonna agree with everything?
3, okay. Well, that's another thing, too, is the generations before us are like, oh, this is the party you pick. You gotta believe everything. And it's like, no, that's not how that works.
No, I'm an independent, you fuck. What are you gonna say then? Is my question,
Yep.
I'm an independent. I'm not. But then you could say, oh, Green Party. I'm not a Green Party. I'm an independent. I've actually gotten that. People thought I was Green Party. Some people have thought I was Green Party because I said I was independent.
Seriously?
Yeah. Not Green Party.
Why won't you upgrade from... Oh, there you go. Now you're doing your job.
Seriously, I've gotten that. I've gotten your Green Party. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Huh?
I think y'all need therapy if you think we're doing that.
That was an interesting conversation. And then I'm like, fuck. Is it the stupidest argument I've ever seen? It's a liberal versus a Trump supporter, right? The Trump supporter is the stupid one in this scenario. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, you can have dumb people on both sides.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Yeah, I've seen both. Trust me. But yeah, Cubans can't be racist. The fuck? What do you mean?
Hmm?
You know, I'm Hispanic. I can't be racist.
Well, it's like when people say, "Oh, you're white, therefore white jokes are white jokes aren't racist." That's my favorite. I was like, okay, that's rude for starters, and that is racist.
Yeah. Look, I personally don't mind jokes,
I don't care. Like,
but
it's
yeah, I
just the
don't give a
double
fuck.
standard that absolutely
Yeah.
gets me. I'm like, do you hear yourself talking right now or what?
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. I don't care. Go ahead.
Like, a joke is a joke, and that's okay. Learn to get a funny bone.
Now, when you start doing shit against my race, that's when I fucking take offense.
There you
You know,
go.
that's
All
when I
right.
take offense.
That's
Yeah.
when you got problems. Like attempting to make genocide. Like they're trying to do against Falun Gong right now. It's a absolute
If I guess what?
mess. It's a people group called Falun Gong. They're
Mm-hmm.
the Chinese government is literally trying to wipe them off the face of the earth right now.
I'm
And
not
that is
fucking
not
surprised.
meeting many news organization headlines, to say the least, which is embarrassing.
Kind of. Can't say I'm surprised since it's China, but
Wow, they're not the only ones doing
fuck
it.
now.
Over COVID, there was 2 countries that were actually like true. They were considered almost 100% Christian nations.
Mm-hmm.
Genocide was committed against both of them.
What were they?
One of them was in Hungary and one of them was in another spot.
In another spot?
I can't remember where, but yeah.
Okay. Not surprised.
And they used COVID to quietly wipe them off the face of the earth because everybody was paying attention to COVID, not to genocide.
Pisses me off when that happens. They use another issue to distract from the main issue and then
literally
fuck
two
right off.
nations wiped off the face of the earth.
Yes, fuck. Who did that?
Ukraine was half responsible.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
Really?
more than
When
one
was
reason
this?
Russia went
Wait, you
after
said during COVID, right?
Ukraine. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's more than one reason Russia went after Ukraine, besides the fact that they were trying to genocide the old Slovak. So anybody who still stood with Russia in Ukraine, they were committing genocide against them. And that also isn't mentioned about the Russian-Ukraine war.
Wait, hold on, backtrack. Anyone who was what?
So Ukraine went after anybody who stood with the old regime of Russia. They weren't doing anything about it. They just like, that's who I affiliate with. I forget what it's called. The party or something like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so they were killing all of them off, and Putin went, no thank you. There was a bunch of other reasons, but that was the biggest reason that did not get put on hardly any news media outlets.
Like, despite what I have to say about Putin,
yeah, like I had a lot more respect for him when I realized what was actually going on and what he was trying to stop. Because Ukraine was literally going after people, and Christians too, so they were not just going after this people group, they were going after Christians too. They're going after Muslim groups, a couple other different groups that they were going
was it a
after.
specific part of Ukraine government that was doing
Ukraine
it, or?
as a whole. Zelensky is a sleazeball.
Not surprised about any of this, really.
Yeah, it's an embarrassment what they hid because of COVID. Like, we're talking millions and millions of people who were killed, and almost nobody knows.
Look, I don't like Putin that much, but all I have to say is what the fuck.
Mm-hmm. At least he was trying.
You know? Yeah.
So kudos to him for attempting something.
Even if I don't agree with, him, but
he's fought a bloody war to save people, and that's got to stand for something. Ouch. Now, he was also after resources and many other things too, but he did step in because there were people literally dying and getting killed. Alright. Into the
Makes me wonder what's happening with Cambodia and Thailand right now, and I didn't know research on that.
Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that's where the other one was. It was in either a it was in a country of a darker color.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I spacing so hard? It was either African or Nigerian, like that area.
Oh, okay.
That's where one of the other races was. That was genocide. It was painful to remember. Sorry about that.
Wow, an actual successful ceasefire.
Yeah, they finally worked something out.
I'm talking about Thailand and Cambodia.
Oh, there, sorry.
Actually successful ceasefire.
Oh,
what do you know? When the fuck does that happen?
Right? Oh, hiccups.
I think there's a picture of, Cambodia and Thailand's prime minister shaking hands.
Oh yeah, I saw that across my news feed like 3 days ago. I forgot about that.
Oh, it's a Malaysian guy. Okay. Malaysian. Yeah, the Malaysian dude I think is in the center, and then the right is... Hold on, let me see who the Cambodian leader is right now. There he is. You know, actual successful peace talk between Cambodia and Thailand, despite their disputes since 1950s.
Mm. Do you want to know
I'm honestly very surprised they had agreed to a peace,
surprising but unsurprising fact?
Yeah.
So since the time of Christ, roughly 2,000 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess how many years there has been without war?
10.
Nope.
Probably a lot. Probably lower.
Give it another guess. Go for it.
5.
Less.
2.
Less.
0.
Almost an entire year. If you calculate.
So, like.
If you're calculating in every minute that there has been no war around the world since 0 BC or 0 AD. There has been roughly 1 year in 2,000 years that the world has not been at war in one way or another.
Damn.
That's insane to me. And we are a lot of it was people counting minutes, hours where there had been ceasefires and things like that, counting as peace. 2,000 years.
That's damn.
Yeah. Let that sink in for a minute.
Yeah.
That doesn't tell you how messed up our world is.
I'm just very surprised that the Thailand and Cambodia are peaceful right now.
Yeah, it's good to hear because the world's the world needs help. The world needs God, is what they.
I was very surprised. I think here's my theory: is what happened. Of course, it's not very provable, but because they're not very public when it comes to this shit. Cambodia or Thailand, like why this happened or what the fuck. We don't really know. I think Thailand wipes the floor with Cambodia. Like, absolutely, can basically eradicate the nation, right? They really felt like it. The reason I think it didn't happen after the dispute that this happened is because if there was a war between the two of them, Thailand may wipe the floor with Cambodia, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in turn, they'll still lose millions of people.
Yeah, and that's what I just
Yeah.
war ticks me off
Mm-hmm.
because most of the time it can be resolved in a room with enough people sitting there talking
Yeah.
about things. Instead, you got a
Exactly.
bunch of grown ass people behaving like children.
You know what's kind of ironic, given how corrupt the Cambodian government is? Uh, this surprised me at first, but they're the host of like the peace talks, like every couple years.
At least
What?
they're trying.
Yeah, but it's like one of the most corrupt governments ever is the host of the peace talks.
Well, if that doesn't tell you anything about how corrupt the rest of the world is, I don't know what
But yeah,
will.
it's true. Yeah, true. True.
Like,
Yeah.
well, I think there's your answer.
Yeah. God, Cambodia would be a fucking world power without some of these fucking guys. Where
Mm-hmm.
they just don't realize they're digging the country to death. Or they do realize it and they're just pocketing off the fucking bones of dead people.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing in fucking Africa, too. You realize how successful Africa would be if the governments actually gave a shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, at all?
Oh, trust me, a lot of countries would be incredibly successful working together really well if the
Wasn't
governments
there
just
this one
decided
dude
to
in
stop
Africa recently who
fighting for
was kind of
power and
trying,
money.
but didn't really? I don't remember his name. Some African dude. The West doesn't like his ass because, of course, they don't.
I love it when I do that.
Abihim Torhe?
What?
Ibrahim. That's his first name. Traore. Leader of Burkina Faso since
What
2022.
is wrong with this thing? Is it not working anymore? But I haven't even done anything with my villagers. They should be making some. Is it just broken somewhere? No, there's just nothing. Oh, no.
Okay, it seems like he's good, but the West doesn't like him because he's
Alright,
how do I say this?
knuckleheads, why aren't you working?
Because the West just doesn't like his goals, of course.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Or go against the what is it? Manifest Destiny shit.
Okay, which one of you geniuses broke?
You know what I mean by Manifest Destiny, right? God, well, what the fuck was the rest of it? Hold on, I remember.
Y'all have
No, God was a part of it.
Okay, well, y'all get to lose these now.
Let me look it up. Hold on, Manifest Destiny. God.
You guys were making golems just fine, and now you're not. What's going on?
God given. I know God given was a part of it, but I don't remember what it is.
Alright, well, here.
The belief that the United States is destined by God to expand its dominion and spread democracy across the entire North American continent. And because the new African leader is 2022 is against Manifest Destiny.
Yeah, which, no offense,
they don't fucking like him.
That's not something they should have the liberty to do.
Yeah,
that's wrong.
Because he disagrees with it, he's getting fucked by the West.
Of course.
By getting fucked, I mean not attacked literally, because we know. I don't know.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys figure your stuff out, please, without breaking things again?
Let's see what he's done so far. Hold on. Oh, he got in a coup, of course. I'm not surprised.
Do you need a bed? Let me see if I can rectify that for you. I thought I had another bed, but I guess I must have put them all down. Okay, I need to go get another bed. Here, sheepy, 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 sheepies. Here, sheepy, 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 sheepies. I need your wool. Hi, Mr. Creeper. No, thank you, Mr. Creeper. Here, sheepy, 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 sheepy.
Oh, but France's president doesn't like them, so what? No.
Anarchy.
The president of France married someone who's like 40 years older than him.
How much older?
I'm not trusting that guy. Like 40 years.
What?
I think. Hold on, President of France's wife. Hold on. Look up how old she is. He is 1953, so.
Oh, this is gonna hurt in a second.
He's 72. He is. $48 and 72. Yeah.
What?
That's not the worst part, though. She was his, I think, high school teacher. I'm not entirely sure. It was high school teacher, I think, yeah.
French people.
I think it was his high school teacher.
Huh.
And his parents thought he was going for the teacher's daughter that was the same grade as him, but no, he was going for the teacher.
Wow, talk about high school infatuation.
So he was 15 when they. Oh, God.
Oh, so she's a pedophile then.
Basically, yeah.
Lovely.
16, okay. But doesn't make it any
Still,
better.
that's underage. I don't give a shit. Uh-oh. Please tell me somebody saw that. That was a thing of beauty.
So how old was she? Hold on. When they met, she was
That's like 20
24 years his senior.
Yeah.
24 years older than him, so she was 39 and 15.
That's not okay.
The president of France, everybody.
Well, there you go. It all makes sense now, everybody, doesn't it?
President of France and his wife.
That's just disgusting, and it makes so much sense.
And yet
Well,
people are
France
trying to
is such
defend
an
this shit, but you know
nation.
what? Yet people are trying to defend this shit, and you know what would happen if it was the opposite?
Uh-huh.
Who was a man doing this to a woman?
That is so... Well,
You know?
valid, but it's still wrong.
Like, you know how double standard that it? Like, this is still fucking wrong, you know?
I don't care what
Can't
gender
just
you
say,
are, it's wrong.
oh, but that little boy liked it.
I really don't care. That's still wrong. I'm sorry, but the body naturally reacts to protect itself, in case you didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's what it
And
does.
even if he really wanted it, he's 15.
Exactly, he's a horny teenager who doesn't know what he should have.
Exactly.
Like, what is wrong with your noggin?
Think, people, you really think that's the right thing to do?
It's so messed up.
God, and one of my favorite actors is married to an old ass woman too.
Gross.
You know who Aaron Taylor Johnson is? I don't know if you know who that is.
No. I recognize the name.
Oh, he's a British dude. Kick-Ass? You know what Kick-Ass is?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
He's that guy, yeah. He's the main character of Kick-Ass.
That makes a lot of sense.
He is... I think he was 42 and he was 18.
What?
I think. I'm not entirely sure.
Good grief and gravy.
Okay, 1990. He was born in 1990, so he is 35, and she was born... '67.
Got you guys some presents.
So 58 and 35. Like, oh, that's not the worst you've seen, but then when you go back to when she was fucking...
That was quite the reaction.
Yeah, when you go back to when she, you know, when they first met.
I'm busy giving you guys some extra stuff. Y'all are causing problems. I even got you some colored ones. You're welcome.
So we was 2009. So
you guys get down?
let's see.
There. Got you some presents.
They met 16 years ago, which means he was 19 and she was...
There. Is that enough beds for you, or do I have enough space to give you another one? I do. Right.
But he was 19 and she was...
I need you guys to move out of the way. Otherwise I can't place it down.
19 and 42.
Well, at least he was above age at that point, but still.
But still, that's...
Ooh.
Ooh. It reminds me of Cheryl and that TikTok couple. The black dude and the old lady. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
It was like his boss's mother or something. Like, I don't remember.
You guys all have to be conglomerated at the door.
Yeah, he's 26 and she is 63. Rose?
Yeah, I heard that.
She's also pregnant.
Nice.
Fuck's sake.
Did she have kids before that?
Oh, let me look.
Alright. Am I gonna behave and start making golems again, or what? Do the thing.
His name is Corwan, too. What the fuck?
I'm not understanding the significance of that.
The Quran? The...
Quran?
Yeah, that's his name.
It's pronounced Quran, not Quran.
Okay, got it. He's named after the... Yeah.
Good.
For goodness sake, man, really?
Right there for a minute as to why that wasn't working.
Oh, it was a surrogate. That makes sense.
What?
It's a surrogate.
She's a surrogate, or they have a surrogate?
They have a surrogate.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I was wondering how that was possible.
I mean, it is possible, but...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, off to the nether to fix some mess. Whee! Oh, I need to get to bed here shortly. Just saw the
Okay, the surrogacy's not working out. Whatever. Don't care about that. Ugh. 26 and 63.
Yeah, that's still messed up on so many levels.
I mean, I get like in an older woman sometimes, but that difference? That much of a difference?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
You know? The only way I could see that being a nice difference is if you're trying to get that bag. I don't understand. I don't look at a 63-year-old and think, oh, I want that, you know?
Clearly don't.
Yeah. I don't understand why he would.
Some people are strange.
It's a 30-year difference in age. Like a over 30-year difference in age, man.
Why do you think they push the culture of vampires so hard?
I don't know, man.
Well, that's kind of why.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of people who are really not right in the head.
And also, tell me why in certain regions they're trying to lower the age of consent to 14.
Because they know they don't have their heads on straight yet, and they want to...
I think it's Trump trying to do it. What I remember.
No.
Is that very surprising?
They've been trying to do that for a very long time.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, but I also heard that Trump wants to do it as well, so... I'm not surprised.
Drinking, sure. Well, that's a demon kitty. Go away, please.
I mean, I'm not surprised that he's the one who wants to do it as well, given some stuff, but... Yeah.
No offense, but that man is not a pedophile.
Fair, but...
He's done some dumb shit and some bad shit, I will admit.
It just wouldn't surprise me if he was on that list.
Well, he is on that list because he's been to the island.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Are they ever going to release that shit?
Well, no, because they're cowards.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, everybody on that list needs to be taken to trial.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
And if you have done something, go to jail. believe.
Oh, that's 2 ghasts. Holy moly. It's a bad time to come into the nether, I guess.
If it is proven that he did stuff on the island, I'm gonna be like, send him to jail. I don't care who's on that. If you did,
if you
if
did
you were,
shit, I'm sorry.
yeah. I don't care what party you are. People think I voted Democrat. I'm gonna say, oh, Bill Clinton should be. You know what I mean?
Yep. It's like you're to be taken to proper trial, and if you are proven,
Yeah, exactly.
then I'm
Guess what?
sorry.
I personally think Bill is on it and probably did some stuff.
Yes, he is.
And he probably did do some stuff.
Oh, shit.
And I got yelled at because of that. I'm like, bro, I may have voted Democrat, but I'm not party loyalist. Fuck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not party loyalist. Did they teach you to not be party loyalist? Because that's what they taught me.
No, they taught me to think for myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Not be some mindless follower.
I have agreed with people who've been against my vote, though, but it's rare, but it does happen. You know, I've had discussions where it's happened. We've agreed on, even though we voted differently in 2024, you know, we've agreed on some stuff. So it's not like
and still get along. I don't understand why people do not understand that concept.
Trust me, someone I know who's you know so Republican, voted for Trump. Basically, he's probably definite Republican now. You know, so far to the right. They only watch Fox News and stuff like that. Only him and I have agreed on some stuff.
I mean, I'm not even a big fan of watching Fox News either, just because I find it far too... Like, it's not the same news station it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
To put it nicely.
That's probably why he's still watching it. He grew up he became a Republican 15 years ago, from what he told me. And back then he watched Fox, so probably just stuck with it.
Valid.
Despite it changing, yeah.
I get my news from quite a few different sources, so.
What sources? You don't mind me asking.
I use Epoch Times.
What is it?
Epoch. E-P-O-C-H.
Wait, what is it?
E-P. O-C-H. Times.
O-C-H.
I find them to be
Times.
fairly, what's the word I'm looking for? Equal. They just report the news, and they'll report on the stories most people won't, which I appreciate. Rebel News is okay. Unfortunately, they're not the same news agency they used to be. They've kind of gotten a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Rude, almost. Brash.
It happens.
They'll still report on things that a lot of other people won't. So I look through their stuff. Quite often you can get the gist just from the headlines with them, because they're pretty good at that, which I do appreciate. They put a lot of what they're doing in the headline. They're like, hey, I'm covering this here. Tune into the live or whatever to see what's all going on. So they're really good for live coverage. Super good for live coverage, actually. Because they'll fly their people all over the world to get live coverage.
One of my, yeah, that's fair.
Which, that's something commendable, right? The other one... Oh, there's another one I use. Hold on, I'm spacing on the name. I have a whole bunch which are like, they're considered like conspiracy theory ones. I just use them to find the news stories that aren't covered hardly at all.
You know what I do? I know this. I used to do this for shits and giggles. Just look at The Onion.
The Onion?
It's like a jokey kind of satire news thing.
Oh, gotcha.
You don't take it serious.
Right, just silly stuff. Oh, The Bee. The Bee is one of the other ones. And then if you want funny, satirical, just goofy stuff, Not The Bee is their
They tried to do a satirical article They're actually kind of struggling right now, The Onion,
Hmm.
because they are trying to do like certain, things they think are bullshit, right?
Huh.
But turns out they actually happen. So like, what the fuck,
Yeah,
you know?
that's kind of what Not the Bee does. They cover stuff that it's just goofy, and it's sorry, they don't cover stuff. They make up fake headlines, and you know
Yeah,
it.
that's what
That's
the.
what they do. It's just a whole bunch of jokes
Mhm.
and goof. The worst part is half the time their headlines come true.
No, that's not the case with The Onion. The case with The Onion, they both make up bullshit stuff, right? The case with The Onion is they're having trouble making up stupid shit.
Well, that's the thing is they keep making up stupid
Yeah,
shit. So the Bee does, or not the Bee. I can't remember
yeah,
which one's which now, but the one that makes up the jokes makes up a jokey headline,
yeah.
and not a few months later, the other half of them that's not the jokey goes, oh, guess what? We accidentally predicted another one. Like, oh
Mhm.
no, we did it again.
No, The Onion is like, dude, stop doing this shit. We're having trouble making up shit.
Yeah, it's like the stuff that we tend to make up is becoming real. This is not good,
The
guys.
funny part is,
Mm.
I think this is an actual thing that happened, and I couldn't believe it. The Onion, this it's a satire news thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
After Alex Jones's, news thing went under, right?
Mm-hmm.
They bought it.
Oh, interesting.
He got bought out by a satirical
If you want another one, I honestly
news
haven't
thing.
really looked into it much, but for like sports and things like that, the one that Don Cherry went and
Oh
started,
my god! Hold
The
on,
Grapevine, is pretty funny.
hold on. You ready? This is the top one on the Onion site right now.
Mm.
Trump angry, not a single visiting European leader wearing a Linderhosen tiny hat.
That's pretty funny.
Or White House evacuated after trans alarm goes off.
Those are pretty funny.
Yeah, or let's see. Why is this one under baseball? Wait, let me see.
Mm.
Oh my god, hold on. What does this one say? What's another one? Oh yeah, I'm looking at Not the Bee right now. Yeah.
Yeah, their stuff is
Illegal truck. Oh
hilarious.
my god. A legal trucker was allowed to stay in America because he feared going home. 3 people now dead. Let me see. B-form news. Democrats demand more murder in D.C. Um,
Yeah, like I said, very satirical. The worst part is
yeah.
sometimes it comes true, and it's you got a 50-50 shot, and it's yeah, like yikes.
Okay, you can just tell this one's fake. I'm Not the Bee.
Mm-hmm.
PETA demands Nintendo remove nose ring from cow character on Mario Kart. The replies are glorious.
Oh yes.
I really don't understand how PETA is taken seriously by anyone. This is the latest crusade from the animal rights group, and it's aimed at Nintendo. Yes, PETA thinks that the cow from Nintendo who is pictured here roasting in Mario Kart needs to have her nose ring removed because it's from the meat and dairy industry.
Mm-hmm.
Take that ring out of that cow's snatch. She's not a slave. We demand to be taken seriously. Wait, is this an actual fucking thing by PETA? Hold on, let me look.
They did do
No
something
fucking way.
sort of stupid about that, but I don't remember if that was the exact thing they did.
Oh my god, it's real. I thought it was a joke.
Yeah, that's the worst part. They cover stuff that you're thinking, oh, this has got to be a joke, and no, it's not.
PETA, what the fuck?
Yeah, unfortunately, PETA's more of a laughing stock these days than an actual.
PETA wants to. Hey, Nintendo, I can't believe they actually posted this image. Hey, Nintendo, let cow race free remove her nose ring. It's not a style choice. It's a cool tool used to control and herd cows in the meat and dairy industries, which causes lasting pain and discomfort. Signed, PETA. What the What the? Oh my god! The top response. Their top response: 90% of your supporters have this same nose ring.
Yeah, right.
Get fucked. Another one. New poll reveals the most Republican and Democratic names. Oh boy. Of course, these are joking, you know?
Yep.
Democrats, here we go. Ebony, Shaniqua, Imani, Shmika, Shamika, Anaya, Tamika, Shanika, Latoya, Anya.
What?
Republicans, Landon, Colton, Cade, Colt, Braden, Colton, Dawson, Caden, Brody, Caden. With a K this time.
I'm sorry, what are these exactly?
Democratic and Republican names.
Okay.
I don't know, it's supposed to be jokey, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
From the B, from not the B, yeah.
The difference between Democratic and Republican names?
No, it's just saying like percentage. They have like fake ass percentages next to the
Oh,
names.
yes, yes.
Like new poll, yes. 96% of Democrats have the name Ebony. Ah, yes, that's totally true. And 82% of Republicans have the name Landon.
Hmm.
What's another? Hold on, I'm just gonna send you this. Oh my god, it's a YouTube video? No way. What is this?
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah. They're doing live, like, news stuff, and they're saying if you chat with us, you'll have a chance to be in a future episode with Not the Bee. That's funny.
They are actually pretty amusing. So yeah, if you want some seriously funny satirical stuff, Not the Bee is my go-to for a serious freaking laugh.
Let me look at more.
What's up? Long time no see. Sorry if I didn't see your chat sooner. I was focused on not dying in the nether. I get very zoned in when I'm in the nether. I don't wish to die.
Oh my god, some of these are very funny.
Okay. Do I have any other raw things that need to be taken care of? Oops, I need that back. I need those back. How have things been with Blaze? How does the luck of the sea go? Level 3, okay. What you're telling me is you're useless.
You don't really want Nintendo to remove the cow ring from the Mario Kart character? Really? I can't believe this is actually real. Alright, things I'm posting more on YouTube now, yeah. I'm not doing so well, but hey, I just started it. It's fine.
Once this meat is
Only have 30-something videos. No, like I'm gonna go viral in a short amount of time. Alright, take care, Rose. Take care, chat.
see you later, alligator.
Yeah. I can't let you know how my first day goes.
Sounds like a plan. Won't get into too much trouble.
I probably won't. If I did, I'd get arrested as an adult, so I'm not doing anything. Also, I don't want to cause trouble on my first day of school.
Right.
Especially since I'm in college. I don't want to, do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Bye.
Why? Who are we gonna raid today?
Well, probably almost done space and game fucking brain the soul out of you.
We shall raid Jin Jin too. I haven't raided him in a while. I think I spelled his name right. Oh. Alrighty. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Do hope to catch y'all next time for some more awesome fun and crazy adventures with moi and whoever I might be chilling with. Till then, stay awesome, have fun, stay out of trouble, unless of course that's no fun at all. And I'll catch y'all next time. Ciao.